Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Kashae's Tuesday. I am Kashae. If you have been watching my shorts, this video is like a compilation of the last few months of me just like working on opening my business. My room has actually changed around a lot since then, which is why this intro is going to look different from the rest of this video. I had a different desk and like different stuffed animals all around and everything was like pink. Yeah, I changed up my room, and my next video is going to be a complete room tour. But I realized that with all these clips of my old room, I never filmed an intro. So this is my little intro, and just letting you know that is why things look a little bit different. This video is very productive. I did a lot. I saw a lot of Tammy from Uncomfy, and I saw Jamie from It's Wonky. I saw Shelby Sherritt. She's a potter from Australia, and I just got really inspired, and I really wanted to try this new medium. I wanted to learn how to use clay. I've just been teaching myself how to use polymer clay since like October, maybe September, honestly. I'm finally getting to the point where I can start sharing my friends with the world, and yeah, I'm hoping by the end of this month that my shop will be up and running. So this video is just a compilation of me like sculpting a whole bunch of little friends and acquiring the materials, and you know, just it's very productive. It's really productive. I thank you so much for watching, and enjoy. Didn't buy. My mom had a nail drill from years ago that she only used one time. I saw that after people bake their clay, they kind of sand it down or use like an electric sander or whatever, and I just thought, you know, this is good enough. I'm just gonna have this on standby, like just in case I need to be sanding after I take my clay creations out of the oven. This bag is from Michael. I do have gouache, and I was gonna just like mix white acrylic paint with my gouache colors, but because my gouache colors are already pastel, because I bought a pastel set, I just decided I would just get some acrylic paint and that would be fine until I could get some acrylic gouache. So I just got some really basic colors that I like. This is all Craft Smart. This is, I think, Michael's like their paint brand, but I'm not sure. This is Grape Taffy. I accidentally got this in satin, which is fine, but Grape Taffy, I like this color. I used to use acrylic, so I'm kind of familiar with a lot of these colors, so that's why I picked them. Then I got my favorite color, pink, and this one is Pink Blast. I thought this was just so pretty. I love bubblegum pinks. The next thing I got, of course, is a white, and then I did get a black. I like to make little faces with my animals, and I do their faces in black. I got this yellow, which is really cute, really bright. And the last color that I got is Bright Palm. This is Sculpey Original Oven Baked Clay. Got this because of one particular video I saw, which I will put on the screen. And yeah, that's pretty much why I got this clay. I don't know. I hope it's not too hard to work with, because I have worked with Sculpey before. Maybe Sculpey Primo is the brand that I bought her, but this is Sculpey Original. It's white. It's so that I can paint on it, and I'm really excited to use it. Like, I'm so excited. So the next thing I got is to actually help me assemble my jewelry, and these are looped eye pins. Got them kind of long because I'm not sure how big my pin is going to be on top of like adding like beaded accents, so these are like 2 inches. I think it'll be pretty good. And I got these as well, and these are head pins, so they're not looped, they're just like flat at the bottom. And I did go to Dollar Tree just to get some baking supplies. Thought that they would have like a dough roller, but they don't, so I ordered it online, and that'll be coming soon. But I did get my own baking pan. It's kind of big. It's 13 by 9 inches, so it's a pretty good size. I could definitely fit like at least 20. And the last thing that I got, this is a set of 2 flexible cutting mats. I see everybody doing their clay on like mats. I'll insert it. I have one of those, but mine is like an A4 size, so it's really tiny, and I want to make a lot of charms. And I see people using glass glass surfaces, and I do have a glass surface. Again, it's tiny, but it cut me and I did tape up the sides and everything, but I'm just kind of paranoid about it breaking. Like, I don't know, I just didn't want to do all that. This is pretty much everything I have picked up so far. Again, I do have things coming in the mail and I'll probably order more. So here I am putting things away. I really love to use these grid boxes for organization of everything because you can take the dividers out and adjust the sizing. It's really helpful. Here's that other colored clay I was talking about using before. I don't like to use colored clay because I guess I'm just a real dusty girl, I don't know. It gets too dirty when I work with it and I just prefer painting anyway. I saw someone's method of like rolling it up and then cutting it into smaller sections to get even pieces. I used to do this a lot, but not really anymore. Watching this back is crazy because I procrastinated so much on sculpting and baking because I was scared to put it in my oven. I thought I was gonna burn my house down. So most of these pieces are just me coming up with things as I go. Like, I did not have a plan for this little batch at all. The egg turned out to be my favorite. It's so cute. You guys will see that at the end. So here's my next haul where I got my dough roller, my chain, my earring accessories, my magnets, and my metal keychains. That chain was horrible, so I ordered a different one from Amazon, actually the same one that Tammy uses from Uncomfy. Yeah, that's the one I use now. So for my next batch, I really wanted to make multiples and be more consistent with sizing and stuff and plan ahead a little bit. I had the bright idea to make cutouts. Instead of ordering them, I just wanted to make my own designs, so I made them out of cardboard and they work great. I'm painting some pieces with the paint that I got initially, and it did not go well. It was way too drying and cracky. So I'm gonna let past Kashae take it from here. Hi, long time no see. So I do have one kind of a major update. I am using a different kind of paint. I went to Michael's and I got new paint. And the reason that I got new paint is because I've been using acrylic and gouache paint kind of mixed or separated, and I don't like either one. One is too wet and the other is too dry. When I picked up my acrylic paint, I accidentally got a satin color, like a satin finish. I just like that one much better. It kind of dries almost like a plastic film a little bit. It's just much nicer. So I ended up getting a 24 pack of Craft Smart satin finish acrylic paint. It has a million colors, and Michael's is having their lowest prices of the season sale. It's originally $19.99, but it was on sale for $12.99, but I had a Chase discount thing, so this was $9. It was $9. I'm so excited about that. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy. I'm going to crack this baby open and see if my suspicion is correct, if it just performs better on the charms. And I also got one more thing from Michael's. I got E6000 jewelry and bead glue with precision tips. So this is what I'll be using to secure my pin backs and my magnets, and that is the update for now. So here is my first big batch of pieces that I made using lots of my cutouts and really paying attention to what I wanted to make. So there's magnets, magnet sets, keychains, pins, phone straps, like earrings, I think. Some of these are way too thick though, and the hole is way too small for a jump ring, but I'm learning. This batch is where I found some pieces I actually felt like I needed to sand. So now I know how to really smooth a piece out so I never really sand anymore. Like I know how to smooth it out while I'm sculpting. And the dust is so annoying when I'm sanding and I don't really see much of a difference. Plus I like my pieces a little lumpy looking, like it looks handmade. Painting with this paint is a lot more enjoyable. I can layer on paint how I'm used to painting and no cracks. It's really good for the details in these little guys' faces, and that makes me really happy. my other love is watercoloring, and I decided that I wanted to make my business feel even more handmade, and I DIY'd my own backing cards. I did see some other creators doing this, but not many, and I couldn't wait. Like, I just couldn't wait. These backing cards are for my pins. The only thing that I would suggest is pre-measuring because all of my cards were uneven, and rounding the corners, but wow, they are so cute. My bottom drawer on my desk is where I keep all of my resin supplies. So I'm about to resin some pieces, and I use UV resin. And then I have my mask and the filters. Then I have my gloves. All of these pieces over here are not resined. I did resin like 2 or 3 as an experiment, but most of them are not. Oh my god. Hemi. Down here on my shelf is where I keep my UV light. Resining like scared me so bad, but now it feels like way easier to do since I've done it a few times. The only thing is my brushes get ruined so fast. I really need to get some like extra brushes just for resin since there is really no way to clean them. I do love the result, but I do get bubbles. You can't really see them unless you're looking at an angle. And they're still sticky feeling even after cured under my UV light, but leaving them in the sun for a little bit takes that away. I really like it. It's really cute and like super professional looking, which I'm not used to my art looking like that, so it's nice. And now I'm gluing on some pin backings with my E6000 glue, and make sure to wear a mask with this too. I let them sit overnight. I think this is something I'm actually gonna start doing outside because the smell is just really strong. Like even keeping the glue in my drawer, I keep it in a bag because the smell is just so strong. So how cute do these pins look with the watercolor backing? I mean, I'm just actually so obsessed. And here is everything I got done initially. Most of this isn't resined yet though, so it's not like assembled, but this is everything I got sculpted and painted, and I'm very, very proud of this batch.